7:02 Unplugged time on a Friday. This is one of the things we love about the Friday edition of 7:02 afternoons at 25 minutes to 2 o'clock. And today we're joined by Filah Lah Lah that
Hi.
is with us. How are you doing?
I'm doing so good. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for coming through. You are a singer-songwriter, and I really feel like the era of the singer-songwriters is so here. Like we are past the era of at the time it was more like your pop artists having songs written them and send around. And yes, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. We also need writers to be sharing music, but I do feel like this really is the era of the singer-songwriter. Talk to us about who Filah Lah Lah is.
Yeah, Filah Lah Lah, like you said, is a singer-songwriter. I'm just a girl from Pretoria with a very specific upbringing. I spent 10 years of the first half of my life overseas, and I've just sort of been figuring myself out through music ever since.
Ever since?
Yes.
And in terms of your journey thus far, what are some of the difficulties and the wonderful, surprising, wonderful things that you've experienced on this journey?
Oh my goodness, yeah, this journey it's definitely been difficult. There's a lot going on with our industry, but it's been so wonderful to see how well received the music has been and how my vulnerability in my music has reached people and inspired them to be vulnerable as well. And I think that's probably my favorite thing about this journey is the connection I've built with my listeners, how they all just love being emotional and vulnerable and perfectly imperfect, just like I am.
How did that name come about?
So my grandmother's name is Filah, but everybody called her Lala. So I was named after her. So it's just our names. It's just Filah Lah Lah.
But it also almost sounds like, what it made me think of? Filah Lah Lah.
Exactly.
Yes, the way that's what I thought when I
My
said.
manager says that all the time to me. She sings that all. She'd be like, Filah Lah Lah.
There we
all
go.
the time.
So for those that don't know, we're singing something off of a Fuji's record called Fuji La La.
Exactly.
And that line was sung by the lead vocalist, Lauryn Hill, who's an absolute icon. Who are some of your musical influences?
Oh, definitely Miss Lauryn Hill. Definitely Jill Scott. Definitely Erykah Badu.
Are we still mad at her?
Ooh.
Lauryn Hill. Because I am.
You know what? She's going to be who she's going to be. And
I refuse.
No, she's going to be who she's going to be. And I think as a listener, it's your choice whether or not you want to keep going on this journey with her or not. But I love the music, so I'm always going to have love for the music.
So in essence, are you saying that nonsense behavior can just be, she's going to be who she's going to be?
I am not saying
You're
anything
not
further.
saying anything.
I don't want to risk
You are
my
pleading
chances
of working with her.
Miss Lauryn.
Listen, we are absolute fans of Ms. Lauryn Hill.
Definitely.
What I'm not a fan of is compromising people around you that need to work with you or that support you. I just think there is no talent that is worth any of that. That's my only issue, because I think she would be so much further if she just got that area of her life together.
I respect that.
You know? So talk to us about your sound and what you actually like to share in terms of messaging. What kind of space are you in mentally that informs your lyrical content?
Well, yeah, I think because I'm inspired by Black music in general, all Black music, jazz, hip hop, neo soul, R&B, rock and roll. I think the core messages of Black music have always been things like love and even tragedy, but also just really the beauty of us and who we are.
Yes.
And I think a key thing for me is just like, I'm very hyper-focused on evolving and growing, and I don't like to make it seem like I'm here as this fully realized artist or fully realized human being, because I'm not, and I come with that. I come with that immaturity, and I come with the... So I just want people to know that like my space and my music is like a safe place to just be exactly what you are in your journey of evolving.
So talk to us about what you're going to be singing for us today.
I'm going to be singing 3 little songs for y'all. I'm going to be singing Just In Case, which is a song off of my first EP, Philosophy, which is really the reason I'm here. And then 2 of my singles from my debut album, On Air.
Okay, and
Yes.
you also happen to be performing on Sunday, and you will be performing alongside Loyiso, Shekinah, and Manana, and that's going to be taking place at the Old Mutual Music in the Gardens this Sunday. Your tickets are available on Web Tickets, and it is taking place at the concert area of the Johannesburg Botanical Gardens in Emmarentia. And it's going to be quite an exciting one. Make sure that you are there and joining us. What can people look forward to in terms of your performance on Sunday?
Oh, just look forward to my wonderful band. My band is the best band. I absolutely love them. And just look forward to my energy. I feed off the energy of the audience and I give it to you.
It's 2 o'clock, 7:02 Unplugged on this Friday. We've got Filah Lah Lah, singer, songwriter in studio, who's going to be performing for us for the very first time. And you can see her live on stage at the Old Mutual Music in the Gardens, taking place this Sunday. Tickets available from Web Tickets. You'll also get the special treat of Manana, Shekinah, and Loyiso. But for now, live on 7:02, Filah Lah Lah.
This song is called Just In Case. And it's about letting the person you love know just how much you love them. Just in case you forgot how I feel about you, I take time on my day to come over to you. And you gave me a kiss on the forehead before we started messing around. And the way you speak to me is flawless, and you stay holding me down and down. And everybody says you're not worth it, when I'm helping to proving them wrong. And I simply think that you are perfect. With you is where I belong. Just in case you forgot how I feel about you, I take time on my day to come over to you. And I'm so perplexed by your demeanor. I respect the love between us, yeah. Any and everything, a feeling so. And I know you make hard decisions, but none of them include a vision of you and me, yeah. And if I really thought about it, oh, the idea that we would know end up together, I really think that I would probably find myself in the dark. Da, 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 da. Just in case you forgot how I feel about you, I'll take that I'm not there to come over to you. This next song is called Past Myself, and it's the second single of my debut album, On Air. Oh, I know that I tried so hard Can't I just let it go, let it go? I just wanna be alone and out of zone. I just need a little luck to come my own. I just need a little rush to alone. Safety is, yeah. It's all I can make of it. I just need a little place to clear my head. I just need a reason to get out of bed. I just wanna go for it, and I need something to show for it. Said I lost it, oh my mind, my whole body lost it, oh my mind, my whole body lost it, oh my mind, my whole body. I lost it all, my mind and my body. And can you please help me, love? Yeah. And can you please help me, help me, help me? Okay, baby, I see I'm in a rut. So what, baby, no need to make a fuss. I know that I don't have it figured out, and who cares, baby, I'm living in the now. Last year they couldn't pick me from a crowd. This year they blast La La real loud. Go ahead and do it, just give me my crown. Go ahead and do it, just give me my crown. Yeah, I lost my body. And can you please help me, love, yeah. And can you please help me, help me, help me? Said I lost it, oh my mind, my whole body lost it, oh my mind, my whole body lost it, oh my mind, my whole body, yeah. Said I lost it, oh my mind, my whole body lost it, oh my mind, my whole body lost it, lost it, I lost it all. Stunning.
Move, dance
Sing along. This is Unplugged.
on 702.
This last song is called Call Me, and it is the first single off my debut album, On Air. Why don't you want to call me? Why don't you want to call me? You know I'm feeling lonely, lonely, lonely. I wanna rock and I wanna get rowdy. Ooh, you're my baby, I say that so proudly. Been waiting for you to tell me that you're on your way. And I say, ooh, what the look, I come do it out on me. You such a killer, you think that you know me. Just wanna know where you give me the time of day. Ooh, tell me what's the deal, what's it gonna take? I can hardly wait. Who the told you that I needed your validation? Matter of fact, wish that I rejected your invitation. Like Satan, a troublemaker, you keep me wait. Who is you? What you trying to prove? This is new, boo boo. Where you at? I just need a call. Like how hard is that? Like how hard is that? Really, I'm just asking. This ain't an attack. Why don't you want to call me? Yeah. Why don't you want to call me? You know I'm feeling lonely, lonely, lonely. Oh. Why don't you want to call me? Why don't you want to call me? You know I'm feeling lonely, lonely, lonely. Woo. And
I got real things on my mind. I feel you got affinities for wasting time. Please hear you just ain't right, ain't worth the hype. You taking chances, you the type, so be that guy and see what happen. I say take a chance with a baddie like me. They want a piece, but they never had me. Need a win, but they can never compete. Don't tell them nothing, I ain't never been sweet. Ooh, son, you got this love. Don't let them take the crazy out you love. Make you act out of your character. These men are wild and they don't need your love. These men are violent, they don't need your trust. Truth the violence, they can eat your dust. You the giant, you the main feature. Treat these men like a placekeeper. Wait, you. Ay. I don't think that they could do it like this, so slay and call me. Yeah. Why don't you want to call me? You know I'm feeling lonely. I'm feeling so lonely. Why don't you want to call me? Why don't you want to call me? You know I'm feeling lonely. Why don't you call me, babe? Why don't you call me, love? Why don't you go? Why don't you go? Why don't you go? Why don't you call me, baby? Why don't you call me, love? Why don't you go? Why don't you go? Why don't you go?
She goes by the name of Filah Lah Lah. And I have to say, this woman does not just sing and do some melodic gymnastics with her vocals effortlessly, I don't even know how to find the words to describe, but your vocal range is sitting in such a beautiful place for the type of music that you write, but also the fact that you're able to incorporate the rapping. Your pen game, my girl, is strong, and I hope you have a fantastic concert. So for those of you who really want to still go through, it is the Old Mutual Music in the Garden series featuring Loyiso, Shekinah, and rising stars Manana and Filah Lah Lah. Proudly presented by Old Mutual 702 and Breakout Events. It's taking place this Sunday, the 13th of October at the Johannesburg Botanical Gardens. And this is by Emma Renshaw. And it starts up at 12 o'clock up until 6. You can all feel that the weather is exactly where it needs to be this season. So don't forget to put on your sunscreen and stay hydrated as you go out there and have a fantastic time, a wonderful day of fun, music, and memories. And you can take the whole family together because it is going to be in a gardens setting as well. And of course, you must stay tuned to all the other Old Mutual concerts that will be coming through that we also will be partnering with on together with 702. Filah Lah Lah, you're phenomenal. Your socials, my darling, where can we follow you and see where you'll be performing again?
Well, yes, you can follow me at Filah _La_La, as all H's after each La, and that is the same across all social media. And yeah, you can catch me at the Old Mutual on Sunday.
Yes, and people can enjoy your 18-track
everywhere.
album.
Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, I don't know, any platform where music is streamed, that's where you're going to find the album.
That's where you're going to find the album. Thank you so much for joining us
Thank
for
you.
702 Unplugged.
Fridays mean Unplugged on 702.